Hey, it's Lazarus. Yeah, I'm here just to give you a brief little thank you. I dearly want to thank all of you who sent energy my way through whatever means. Uh, I felt the energy. Literally, I'm very serious about that. Um, so a real big thank you goes out to you, really. I know some people have questions. I really can't stay on the phone that long because of the oxygen. Uh, I get winded. So here's a brief little timeline of what occurred. If my daughter didn't have one of these, here we go. Okay, a pulse oximeter. Where am I going? Here I am. I was coughing, and I had a little bit of a low grade fever, and I didn't think much of it, but Corey, with Gail's urging, decided to check my pulse ox. Well, let me tell you, it was 86 and falling. So Corey convinced me by showing me. I didn't want to go. I didn't really feel bad or anything. So I give in, and she drives me to Brick Hospital. So I walk in there all by my lonesome, and it did feel lonely. They tested me. I tested positive. Now the journey began. I was moved the whole room 4 times that first night. When I got to the hospital, things were bothering me of a weird nature. I was hallucinating. I called Gail on the phone and told her I was abducted and these were aliens and everything. I don't know what the hell I said. But anyway, that was my first night. It's the second day that I really get an understanding of what's wrong with me. The lung doctor, said this is what we're going to do. A plan to step down. And that made me nervous, I'm on oxygen. I don't want to have less. I want to have more, I guess, So, anyway, I finally get moved to the COVID part of the hospital. And that is where it all takes place. I was immediately given remdesivir and several other steroids that they use to fight this terrible, terrible disease. So, the first 3 days were touch and go for me. It was the third night that my oxygen completely crashed. And I had to be given the cannula, which is this thing that goes in your nose, plus a full face on top of it. And it was to be like that until I could breathe just with the cannula. So, it took a long time. 24 days. But my first 13 days in the hospital were really not that, wasn't that well. I never turned on the TV. I wasn't eating. I would drink chocolate milk. I was like a little kid in the cafeteria with the little cartons of chocolate milk. All of a sudden, when they would send me a meal, they'd send me 3 chocolate milks. But it was good. I liked it. So anyway, all the days run into one another. They're all the same. You know, they're just all the same. So somehow, like I said, on the 14th day, I believe, I just started eating, watching TV, getting up out of the bed and getting into the chair. Now, I spent 2 weeks not doing any of that. So now I'm doing it. You know, I'm getting tired while I do it, but I do it. And compared with the first time I asked the doctor, this was my second day, second night. And I said directly to him, am I going to walk out of here? And he said, we just don't know. It's COVID. As if these new things, whatever they might be, keep hitting them one after another, changing things. So, here I am. I'm at home. I'm probably 20, 25 pounds lighter than I was, which is not a bad thing for me. I have oxygen. What I have is an oxygen generator, so there's no tank or anything. It just pulls the oxygen out of the air. So that's what I have. I don't have any real restriction. I don't have any restrictions of any kind. I'm only restricted by how my oxygen level is. So, you know, that's where it is. You know, text me, email me, whatever you'd like to do. But again, I really want to thank you for what you did for me.